So J.D. Jenkins thinks he's going to have it all wrapped up.
We're going
to have to wait and see.
With a 20-minute time limit, making his way to the ring, he is the Nightmare!
The Nightmare known as Jeremiah, part of the left-hand path of Nightmares. As I said before.
Do you think he's the one playing the piano?
Him or Rebby Hardy?
We can't afford to get Rebby Hardy to play the piano.
Maybe they know each other. She did it as a favor.
I guess it could be.
Matthias Darkthorn.
It's played well enough. I believe Rebby could play that.
Behind the monster.
Well, I wouldn't walk in front of him, would you?
No, never.
I just let him clear the way. Matthias Darkthorn's got the right idea. Just stand clear. Stand clear.
Folks, we're joined by the latest recruit from the House Show Podcast sponsorships, Eric the Ghost Silva. Eric, it's good to see you again, man. How's everything?
Well, as you can see, first and foremost, Nightmare's about to kill West.
Yeah.
And I want to address that punk Alex who got that lucky-ass roll-up. It won't happen again.
Yeah, it was pretty quick, and we were shocked as well up here.
Couldn't believe it happened. You know, he's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that just hangs around way too long, and you never know what's going to happen.
He couldn't believe it happened. He knew it was an accident. I slipped on a banana peel. He got a lucky pin, and you see what happened when he got it. He got the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, as well he should have.
That was one of the quicker exits I've seen in a while. He did not want to hang around the ring.
He better not have. I took his head off. That's all right. May 19th.
Yep.
First and foremost, we're getting our titles back. No one has the slightest clue as to who I'm bringing back here with me. And
I know,
that's
I
the
don't.
beauty of it all.
I have no clue.
And
people keep asking me, and I'm like, I have no idea. You won't tell me.
They think just because we sponsor Eric that we know everything that's going on, all the machinations of the left-hand path. It's simply not true, folks.
But I think that's good gamesmanship right there. You can keep that secret as long as you possibly can.
Exactly. I want you guys' money, not your opinions.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
we're happy to give it because we're just rolling in it.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Damn it, Joe.
Stop rolling in it.
I will not.
At least put some pants on.
Wes Warren coming on down. This is one of those guys where he's got a little bit more testosterone than he does brains, stepping into the ring with the Nightmare.
That is very true.
But he's young and dumb. We'll see what happens.
I'm not going to take anything away from these kids. They're tough as nails.
Absolutely.
They're tough as nails. They can take a beating. They
can.
Typically, both of these guys do great jobs at blocking my punches and kicks with their faces.
Yes.
They're very good at it.
They've
Some
worked
people
long and hard.
are built as targets, and that's what they are.
Exactly.
There you go.
Wes Warren. We've already seen his partner, Alex Graves, right off the gate. Something that I'm sure Eric Silva does not want to remember.
We don't even have to talk about that anymore.
Noted.
I can't imagine going through this match here and having two cavemen walk away with victories over the Path of Nightmares. I just can't imagine it.
Well, especially with someone like the Nightmare in the ring.
He's not going to beat Nightmare, period. And if he does, I have my axe right here.
Now, I wasn't sure that you were allowed to bring that back to the hideaway.
Darkthorn, representing the Path of Nightmares.
How cute.
Yeah, man.
Now, Eric, when we saw you heading out of away from the ring, back up the ramp at the end of the match, I know you were disappointed. I know it's hard taking a cheap loss like that to somebody like Alex Graves, but there seemed to be a little bit of friction between you and Matthias Darkthorn. You were looking back to the crowd. I don't know if you wanted to say something to somebody or if there was really some friction between your manager and you. I hope that's not true. I hope it's something else.
There's no friction. whatsoever between me and Matthias.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
I got
Was it that mouthy lady over here on the side?
It was. I really just want to kick her teeth in. But
I think a lot of people share your views on that one.
I'm glad I'm not alone. Man.
No.
But this Pro Wrestling Ego crowd, they're always vocal. They're always into these matches. They're invested. It's hard to keep them quiet, but I'm glad that you're vigilant. Make sure to keep them quiet.
I'm gonna do my best.
There you
And
go.
while we're on the subject of Matthias Darkthorn,
Yeah.
I wanna make something perfectly clear. Matthias is more than just a manager.
Oh.
He leads us. He guides us. He is our sage, so to speak.
Nice.
Okay. Well, he always looks like he's calm and in control, and so I don't doubt that he brings a bit of guidance and zen to your motley crew.
Oh, no doubt.
I can't even imagine what you would have to do
Wes
as
ducks
as
out.
Matthias Darkthorn to try to manage the Nightmare. Like, what do you tell the Nightmare?
You don't.
You
Plain
just
and
get out of the
simple.
way? Is that what you do?
I would tend to think so.
You tell Nightmare to be himself. Just be better.
Yep. Wes with a drop kick to the Nightmare. Nightmare rolled it out to the outside. Matthias doing some of that sage advice right now.
You guys have seen Nightmare before. Just in these few moments. How look at that.
We might
Perfect
want to.
counter.
I've
How
never
long have you ever
Jay
seen him
Andrews
so
move that fast.
Jay moved really damn fast. Jay, you might want to tell those kids to
Can we
get
roll
out
that-
of here.
Can we roll that tape and time how fast
think we
he
probably
ran?
could.
That's amazing.
Nightmare was more or less a wild animal before
That's true.
we found him.
That's absolutely
He's
true.
completely under control.
Here they come off to the pool
Oh.
tables. Good thing nobody had a game going. Wes Warren laid out. Nightmare rolls in to break the count.
He needs to put him through that pool table.
Caveman in the
Good Lord,
corner
I hope
pocket.
not. Bouncing his head off of a chair there. Nightmare firmly in control. Getting back out to the ring.
Lifting him up.
Here we go.
Right
Here
on
we
the
go.
parquet
Here we
floor.
go.
Oh,
And a
my.
deposit.
And leave him there.
Nightmare again breaking up that count. Smart awareness. Little kids, you need to get out the way. Rolling
Oh my
bomb
God,
right
yes.
there.
Turn his rib cage into pulp.
Wouldn't be that far of a stretch for Nightmare. Wes still fighting back. Nightmare rolling him in,
God, this kid is stupid.
but he's still got that fire in him.
More heart than brains, and sometimes that can be enough to make it a tough night for the Nightmare.
Yep, Nightmare rubbing his face on the turnbuckle. Wes, both feet to the face, and Nightmare answering back.
Trading 2 boots for 1.
Yep.
2 is always better than 1. But not in this case.
Nightmare just biting on his fingers, just getting frustrated, coming after Obama. Come on, Nightmare, that's not how you win a match.
So where did you say he was trumping if he comes after
Oh,
Obama?
good heavens, put that away.
What?
I'm not having it.
I didn't say I was happy about that joke, but it was there.
Good.
And like a
Nightmare.
sociopath, I just have to take it when it's there.
Modified fisherman's right over.
Sadly, I have to agree with you there. All right, Nightmare, this is going on way too long. Finish this kid.
And we've seen already, you let
Breaking
these
the back.
cavemen hang around too long.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Ah.
And I've seen Nightmare shaping those fingernails of his into daggers.
Is he shaving his fist into a thing? What is that?
You
What
wanna-
would
you
he
wanna
shave
try
his
that one
fist
again?
into? No, I don't. That's exactly how I wanted it.
All right. Good execution.
Live with it.
I have to.
Just live in it.
It's on the internet forever now.
Internet. At least
Again,
it's not all over the internet. The internet's far too big for that. This is a drop in the bucket.
Nightmare just hammered away on Wes. Don't know why he's got a hold of
Nightmare is
Obama there.
having a conversation with the referee. Maybe giving Matthias Darkthorn an opportunity to have a conversation with Wes.
Just a quick conversation, nothing major.
Just a chat. So how you doing?
I hate him when he licks his fist like that. Just, oh,
Oh my.
Good night.
just that spinning fist. And Wes is out on his feet. There's no way there's anything left in this kid. Oh my goodness.
It's not just a German, that's with authority. With
God.
authority.
Nightmare stalking his prey. Goes for the cover.
Wes
and
kicks out.
somehow Wes kicks out.
Why? Oh, Wes.
Wes
Oh,
Warren
Wes.
is completely addicted to pain. And we love
my.
it because we will gladly be his dealers.
Nightmare's trying to get a chair from the crowd, and the crowd won't let him. I think they're saving that seat for somebody showing up for the second half.
And you know what? We have been very generous to fans, ring announcers. Like, a lot of these guys feel as though they can give us their opinions on how they feel about us, and they go unanswered.
All right.
Which brings me to Cowboy. See, he's not here tonight. Right?
Yeah, Cowboy is not in attendance tonight.
Do you think that's an accident?
Oh, my.
I've seen the way you guys handled him last time when you're at the Hideaway, so I don't think that it is.
Wes throwing knees.
The funny thing about that is he got off very easy.
Right. Oh, that cross body from the Nightmare. 2.5.
This referee looks like Obama, but clearly he's nowhere near as intelligent.
Well, you're going to have to take that up with him. I don't know much about the kid.
I plan to. Let him not count 3 one more time.
Okay. Nightmare
he's going after
working on the
that.
turnbuckle there.
Yeah, he's trying to expose that turnbuckle. The referee is not letting that happen.
Choke the life out of him.
See, you were worried. He can count to 3. He got all the way to 4 that time.
He did. I'm impressed.
Up and down. Beautiful bomb.
Pin him. Let's go home.
These cavemen will say it again.
Nightmare taking way too much time.
They take a beating. You don't want to leave him this much time. Rolls him over with his head.
Eric, you got to talk to Nightmare about taking his time so much with these kids.
We discussed it. You can't talk to him. He's going to do what he wants to do.
Nightmare likes to prolong the suffering. To be honest, I really can't blame him for
Well,
that.
he's really good at it.
He's like a cat with a mouse, just enjoying the play of it. Up,
Oh,
misses just
Get up,
barely.
Nightmare.
rock the house with that.
Get up, Nightmare.
Wes back to his feet.
I think that's as animated as I have ever seen Matthias Darkthorn. He is desperate to get Nightmare back to his feet.
He's very intense.
Wes Warren is in the ready, though.
Still on his feet.
It is still on.
Still on his feet.
He's throwing his whole body at him, and he is taking
Yep.
it. No!
Wes amazingly
Get up,
gets
Nightmare.
Nightmare down.
Oh, my.
Oh, no way.
No
What?
way.
Oh, my!
Wes Warren with a fisherman suplex.
What
to
the hell
Nightmare.
just happened?
Basement DDT.
I didn't know Wes Warren had that in him.
Not
Especially
many
at
people,
this point in
I'm
the
not
match.
sure Wes knew he had that in him.
I mean, you'd think at this point it'd just be desperation moves, but that was some power.
A broken clock is right at least twice a day.
Well, that's true.
I can't argue with that.
High cross body off the top rope.
Nightmare up before Warren.
Sending Wes to the outside. European uppercut. Brings him in.
Oh, this is right.
Oh,
He's
devastating.
done. He is done.
There's no way.
He is done.
1, 2, 3.
That
And the Nightmare is your winner over Wes Warren.
Nightmare!
Yeah, Obama, I'd get out of there too.
Once again, the left-hand path, along with the Path of Nightmares, doing what we do.
Absolutely. Eric, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to join us here on Commentary. If people want to find you out there on the social medias, where will they find you?
All the major social media platforms, Facebook, Eric Silva, Twitter, The Ghost LHP.
Yeah, I noticed you finally got that changed.
Yeah, that's
Did.
awesome,
Nicely
man.
done.
I did.
That's fantastic.
You take time outside of training to kill people to learn how to work our social media platform.
Absolutely essential.
Wes Warren, you and your partner, you need to pay attention to what just happened. Take this as a lesson. On May 19th, you and Alex Gray, you might think he got lucky tonight. No, that's more fuel on the fire. May 19th, the both of you will be dragged, kicking and screaming down the left hand path.
You know, we don't often hear Matthias Darkthorn speak, but when he does, his message is quite clear. Wes Warren, Alex Graves, you're going to be heading down the left-hand path, and trust me, it's not going to be good.
May 19th, the path burns.
Oh, hell no.
Well, there goes Eric
there goes
Silva.
Eric Silva.
He's heard enough.
That's as much as he can take. The path burns. Short and sweet.
Yep.
Wes Warren.
Folks, this is the Golden Path here at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi. So far, we've seen Eric Silva fall to Alex Graves. We saw Britt Jackson go against Lights, Camera, and Action, with Lights, Camera, and Action coming out on top. Big K losing to J.D. Jenkins. And, of course, there was a no contest with Alex Priest and Orion Taylor. We just saw the Nightmare take on Wes Warren and win with a devastating move. If you've never been out here to Pro Wrestling Ego, make sure you're coming out May 19th. It's going to be a heck of a thing.
And that's going to be right here at the Hideaway, which is like the like Pro Wrestling Ego's Madison Square Garden. It's the home away from home. This is really the best place that I've seen Pro Wrestling Ego. It's the best room for it. You got to come down here and check it out. May 19th. It's going to be a fantastic show.
Who's ready for the first of our double main event?
And we're back here at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi for the first of our two main events.
Making his way to the ring, Joe Black.
Joe Black going up against Ray Fury. This should be a hell of a match. Both guys in top form. We've seen Joe Black a couple of times before, and he is outstanding in and out of the ring.
Coming down those stairs with a lot of intensity. And he's going to need that focus in this match. That shades of Sean right there.
I'm not sure.
Get the one leg out. Pointing to the hands are out and doing the thing.
I mean, maybe.
Could be.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, Ray Fury!
Here he comes.
You know him. You love him. Number 12 in the playbook, number 1 in your hearts, Ray Fury, Mr. Yeet Yeet himself. These little kids love to
Couple
get
of
into
young
action.
fans down there to get that first high five coming out of the gate.
They're always
They
excited.
don't have to wait around for long because here comes Ray Fury. He's made his way around the ring. Some wrestlers are here to get their energy from the crowd. Ray Fury could power 10 crowds.
Absolutely.
Possibly half of Rankin County.
I think we should put that to a test.
Sustainable energy. We're all about green options here at the House Show Podcast.
Yep. Right now, Joe is on a recumbent bike that is powering my laptop.
I haven't stopped this entire time.
It's quite
I didn't
impressive.
stop to go to the bathroom.
We don't want to know.
If you haven't come down to the Hideaway or to any Pro Wrestling Ego show and seen Ray Fury's energy live, you are missing out. You need to get down here to one of these shows. You need to get to Eagle Mania on the 27th over in Meridian. You need to get to the Hideaway on May 19th.
It's going to be a good time tonight.
All right,
We've already had
ladies
some
and gentlemen,
stellar
this is
matches.
the first of our double main event. Standing to my right, representing the House of Black, weighing in at 213 pounds, he is the Black Cloud, Joe Black!
Black in the corner conducting the symphony of his heart, it
Indeed.
appears. Listen, everybody, if you want to contact Pro Wrestling Ego, you can find them on Twitter at Pro Wrestling
And
Ego.
to my left,
Use
representing
hashtags.
Federated from the Bronx, New York, 215 pounds, Ray Fury!
Ray Fury right there. Hashtag Pro Wrestling Ego. Hashtag Pride of the South.
You can find Ray Fury at King Fury _.
That's
Find
on
him as-
Instagram, right? And I think it's _ Ray Fury on Twitter.
I believe so.
And King and Ray Fury on Facebook.
Yep.
You can find us at the House Show Pod on Twitter.
Please do.
House Show Podcast on pretty much all of the other things.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
You
Snapchat.
might be able to find us on Microsoft Word.
I think if you type it in, we'll be there.
Type it in. We'll be there. We probably ain't got nothing else to do.
We're with that little paperclip guy, Clippy.
I hate that guy.
Everybody does.
He's all telling me how to write my documents.
Somebody needs
You
to,
don't
Joe.
know how I want to write my documents. Shut your
Bell
flip.
has rung. Joe Black mouthing off to the audience.
Ray just standing on the second rope, yeeting.
As he often does. Ray, a whirling dervish there.
You know the whirling dervishes just spin around and till they get so dizzy they're basically high?
Right. I read about that.
It's amazing. Are you saying that's what's happening with Ray Fury right
It
now?
could be. We don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I hope that's not happening. I hope he's focused on this match right here because Joe Black is about to give it to him.
Yeah, Joe Black, looking at the build on that guy, there's a lot of power in that frame.
And I think the red hair on top, that's
That rooster's cockle, as it were. There's a crest. The cockle is underneath. I don't know. Joe saying let's wrestle, and I tend to agree. Lock up. Arm lock there.
It's going to be an interesting match for Ray. Most of the time, Ray is the smaller of the two competitors in terms of height. He
Right.
usually has to work uphill in terms of leverage, and this is not an opportunity where he's going to be doing that.
Sure.
But at the same time, Joe Black has just got that raw power. That guy lives and breathes the weight room.
Yep. Yeah, you can easily tell. Joe taking control there. Keeping that headlock nice and firm. Ray trying to get out. Gets out. And returns the favor. Nicely done by Joe Black there. Just bringing him around. Oh, put a little cherry on top there.
Are you talking about his haircut?
No, the kick.
That
Ray
makes-
with an arm
that makes
drag.
sense.
And another. And another.
Ugh, laying him out flat. Beautiful arm drags there.
Oh! Double kick to the face. That'll wake you up or knock you out.
That would be the reverse of waking you up. How could it do both of those things?
I've seen it happen.
Oh! Ray's getting slappy down there.
Oh, kick to the arm there.
Ray stopping the count, coming back out. Gave Joe Black just the time he needed to catch that wind.
Yep. Joe sending Ray in, but Ray comes right back out. Oh! Huge chop.
Wow.
Audience loves them some Ray Fury.
He loves them yeets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
my.
What was that you were saying a second ago?
Joe,
Trying to make it look like those yeets ain't really helping out so
Yeah.
much. Well, even Joe's clapping along.
he's a team player.
Team player, he knows.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Ray on the ropes, metaphysically, literally. Oh, quick jab.
Sometimes you play games in and around the ropes, and sometimes you just throw a good right hand.
Yep.
Joe Black impressive so far. Just has Ray twisted all up. He's got him in the corner right now. About to send him for a ride.
Joe coming up.
Ooh.
High elbow.
Joe's happy with what he's got going so far.
1 count.
One count.
Gonna take a lot more than
Oh,
that.
Joe.
Keep Ray down.
I'm pretty sure he knows that, but he's just throwing a hint at what's to come there to Ray Fury. Locks him up on the side, throws a hand on the back. Open over. Nice suplex. Joe working the headlock now.
Cutting off the wind.
Is that Fury Army? What you're saying?
It may be. I can't really tell. Oh, Joe just
They can
coming
chant
back with a
Fury Army,
vengeance.
but they can't catch on to
He
EGO.
No.
Why can't you let
I
me
know
have
you're.
this?
I know you're trying to sell it, brother, but I don't know what it's going to take. May need to send a memo to the front office.
I don't think they gave me the number to the front office.
I think that's
I keep
probably
sending stuff over there. And
Yeah, it's probably on purpose.
What?
Huh?
What? They wouldn't do that to
There's
me.
a match going on.
They wouldn't do that
Ray
to
being
me.
brought down onto that second rope.
Just because when I went in for a meeting, it was an empty storefront.
And you didn't catch on then?
Catch on to what?
There was There was nobody there with you, Joe.
I know. They were up at lunch or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of out to lunch, Ray Fury on the mat. Joe Black staying nice and snug with Ray. He knows better than to give Ray Fury a moment's breath.
I think Joe's starting to catch on to the fact that he's not just fighting Ray in this ring. He's fighting this whole crowd. This crowd is firmly behind their hero, Ray Fury.
Yep, absolutely. Up to the second rope. Possible suplex coming out. That Ray Fury says no way. Ain't no way. Oh, clapping on those ears. Froggy splash. Out of two.
Froggy crossbody kind of a thing. He's everything Froggy. Just
I mean, we should have asked him while he was up here.
Froggy chop to the chest.
So there's another one right there.
Froggy off the ropes.
Oh, high elbow.
Froggy concussion. No.
Let's hope not.
Taking that elbow from Joe Black pretty hard, though. Joe Black powers Ray Fury up into the air, drops him on the back of his head.
Joe Black always impresses. Yeah, that's not going to get you, Joe.
But wouldn't that be extra humiliating, though, if you actually got that 3 count on something as nonchalant?
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
That's because we have headphones on.
Ain't that the truth? Ray Fury trying to fire back.
Right upside the head.
Big chop.
Desperation chops. He's doing what he can do here.
Oh! Just knocking the wind right out of Ray.
Pops him up, knee right into the breadbasket.
Ray on the ropes. An audience member visibly concerned. Joe just taking the breath out of him.
The sort of screaming that would make one concerned, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Joe trying to get that arm from Ray Fury.
Trying to loosen up that upper back. I think he's got it in there. Leaning back with everything he's got. But it's going to take quite a bit to make Ray Fury tap out.
Ref Obama says no. Ray just holding on. I think they're saying King Fury.
Now they are.
Yeah.
What exactly was the coronation there of King Fury?
It was a while back.
It was.
You didn't get the invite?
There was invites?
Yeah, they're gold embossed.
What?
Yeah, they're beautiful. I think I've got mine in my scrapbook back at home.
What? I mean, I have one. I was there. Yeah, it's really great. I liked it.
Were you in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ray is on the ropes, and the count is broken.
Joe Black thinking. Joe Black ready to make Ray Fury suffer. Just for the fans' benefit now. He's unwrapping that tape off of his wrist. Taunting Ray Fury. Slapping him to the back.
Joe just jaw-jacking him.
It's the verbal abuse that makes it more emotionally
yeah, isn't that
painful.
right? Oh, look at that ring awareness.
Just
Shit.
no one home.
Oh, man. Nah, that one connected. Fury getting that energy, that second wind. Trying to rally back. Oh, spinning elbow. Oh my, just driving Joe Black's face into the mat. 1, 2, out at 2.
Almost got him with the end of Ray's.
Yep. Look at you.
Look at that.
Look
You
at
like that.
You better copyright that right now.
You were so proud of me
You
right
better
now.
copyright that.
So proud of me.
Sell it to Ray for a
That's
nickel.
about to be on the internet.
Ray Fury back up. Trying to feed off that energy.
Snapping his own neck. Up
Joe
and
sends him
over.
up and over.
Oh!
There's that kick to the back of the head. Ray coming through. Up. Elevated DDT.
My.
Goodness. Joe's just out. Get him over there. 1, 2.
Not
Another
enough.
2 count.
Joe gets that right arm out from underneath Ray.
Audience is not sure how that's
still
happening.
stunned though.
Joe.
He has not got the earth under him correctly.
Nope.
That's not how gravity works.
Ray gets him up and back.
Over. Beautiful suplex.
Ray going again.
You know,
Nope.
that didn't work when Joe tried to do it to Ray. It ain't working the other way
Exactly.
either, gentlemen. You're going to have to hold a man down.
Crowd calling for that froggy splash or the froggy elbow.
I thought they were chanting for Rocky, and I thought that was weird
Out of place, definitely.
because I assumed they're mean Rocky Horror.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's a gimmick.
Yeah. Frankenfurter.
Leading down Rocky Horror to the ring.
Man, that'd be fun. Yeah, I could see
On
that.
the video screen, giant lips.
Yep.
I'm just throwing all
Oh
my good ideas out on the internet right
Joe
now.
Black with a baseball slide. Ray
Here he
Fury
comes, up to the
falling
top.
back.
Joe Black is up on top.
Falling headbutt.
Ray cannot get out of the way in
Goodness.
time. Can Joe Black get the pin?
There's 1, 2,
Oh, so close.
barely out at 2.
Ray kicking out on instinct alone.
Joe letting him up on that one. There it is. 2. Nope.
Series
kids
of missed
can't
pinfalls. Joe
believe it.
Black's going to have to do something. This time Ray's just putting his foot up on the ropes because you just don't know what's happening next.
Nope.
That's wise move right there. Joe sizing him up. He might have an idea now. He's calling for it.
Yep. Joe's got something in mind.
Ray, you may want to stay down.
Don't turn around, Ray. Up, Ray. Out. Up.
Oh!
With that diamond cutter.
Springboard cutter. Right up to the top.
Ray's
Ray is
up. Going for
about
that
to
froggy.
get froggy.
Here he goes. There's
Oh,
that elbow
my.
to the sternum. Ray, you got to get on him.
Get,
Get on him.
Ray.
1, 2, 3.
And there it is.
Ray Fury pulls it out in the clinch.
Boy, that combo of the springboard cutter from the corner right up into the froggy elbow is what it took to put him over Joe Black.
My goodness, what a match.
But I'll tell you, Joe Black doesn't have anything to feel sorry about. He definitely did his work.
Yes, absolutely.
He pushed Ray Fury right to the limit here in the Hideaway. But in the end, the crowd gave him a little bit of that extra push, everything that he needed. Ray Fury, this is his fortress of solitude, man. You can't come into the Hideaway and put Ray Fury down. This crowd solidly behind their hero. The kids lining up on the edge of the mat right now. Ray Fury's head held high. This crowd going crazy. These fans pounding on this ring. They know they've seen something special here tonight in the Hideaway. Here at the Golden Path from Pro Wrestling Ego. This is a special, special match.
Audience definitely showing their appreciation. Ray Fury offering his hand to Joe Black.
There it is. Will Joe Black take it?
Yep.
That is the spirit of competition here. Ray Fury getting hype on this crowd from the hideaway. Feeling the love here. He comes out with the victory over Joe Black.
Hard-fought victory.
Joe Black may be disappointed tonight, but he's got nothing to feel sorry for. He definitely
Absolutely
pushed
not.
Ray Fury all the way to the limit. Had control of this match for a good portion of it.
Yep.
Definitely showed Jackson, Mississippi what he's made of.
Yes, he did. Not sure why the kids are in the ring. There they go. Okay.
Because they are children and because they love pro wrestling ego. We're thinking about opening up a children's division.
Yep. Be kind of like a cruiserweight, but this would be a mini weight,
Mini-weight?
lightweight.
So you'd age
Featherweight.
out at a certain point, or
Yeah.
would you wait out?
You'd probably have to.
So like if you were like a chicken-boned, like
Yeah.
18-year-old guy
Right.
who still only weighs like 120
I think it'd
pounds,
have to
could
be
you still
age.
take on that 8-year-old kid that's right there? Because
know.
that kid
All right,
deserves it.
ladies and gentlemen, what you think
That one
about
there in the green
first
shirt,
of
man.
our
That one right
double
there?
main event?
Strutting around here. Who does he think he is?
Nobody.
That's right.
All right, our next match is the main event of the evening. It is for the Pro Wrestling Ego Styles Championship.
And for our second main event here.
With a 1-hour time limit.
Chip Day
Making his way to the ring.
coming down
He is Chip Day.
with that belt around his waist. Chip Day going to be going up against O'Shea Edwards. Joining us on commentary, JD Jenkins. JD, how's it going, brother?
Oh, man, it's good. Glad to get one in the win column.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a hard-fought win, but you pulled it out, and it was well earned.
Tell you what, he is more than a Burger King gangster now. I now know.
And knowing is half the battle, my friend.
That's what G.I. Joe said.
They ain't lying.
I've been waiting all week to see this.
Chip Day, definitely an amazing competitor. Been all around this nation, putting on some amazing matches. And to see him going against the Silver Tongue Demon is going to be one for the books.
No one knows that better than me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right,
Especially
and
after
the
that match in
champion
Pelahatchie.
Making his way to the ring.
JD, after your match, you seem to be running off your adrenaline and saying that you're coming for that Pro Wrestling Ego Championship belt. And you're saying that you don't have a lot of people behind you. You want to talk a little bit more about that?
It's one of those things, man, after a loss, you just kind of look in the mirror. And, yeah, I fought O'Shea and Pelahatchie, and I came up short. No excuses. But I kind of feel like in the locker room, a lot of people are looking past me, don't believe I can do it. Maybe they still see me as a tag team guy. I don't know. But I've just been using it as motivation. I'm not using it as sour grapes. I'm using it as motivation to train harder, to prove people wrong.
Absolutely. I mean, that's kind of what you have to do. You definitely want to make sure that people see the growth that you've made from you first coming into Pro Wrestling Ego, which you have made astonishing leaps and bounds. And we're proud to have you as part of the house show family. And the match against O'Shea was a hell of a thing out there in Pelahatchie. So we're interested to see what happens tonight, and definitely to see what happens at the Path to Pride 5.
If O'Shea's smart, he'd be worried about this one tonight. Chip Day is phenomenal. Like you said, he's been all around. He's made his rounds around the Pro Wrestling Ego world, and O'Shea better bring it tonight. I'm sure he will.
Yeah, I have no doubt that O'Shea's going to bring it.
I mean, I don't like the guy, but every time he comes out, I mean, he puts on a heck of a performance.
Yeah, we've always said about O'Shea, whether you like him or you hate him, you got to respect him because the man inside and out of the ring demands respect.
And for the Pro Wrestling Ego Styles Championship, to my left, the challenger representing.
Yep. Come on, Jay. Do the homework.
Representing Kennesaw, Georgia, he is the Georgia Wrestling Crown Champion and a master of martial
What's on that little
arts.
piece of paper he's got in his hand?
The South's best kept
That's his order,
two-time
right? He's ordering up some food, and he's just hanging on to it. So after the match starts, he can go put the order in.
Yep.
I think he owes him a steak dinner after that one.
And the champion. He weighs in at 265 pounds from White Plains, New York, representing the street fight style of professional wrestling. He is the Silver Tongue Devil and the Pro Wrestling Ego Styles Champion, O'Shea Edwards!
Yes, sir. Nothing but business here tonight, folks. And of course, the Styles Championship, if it's around a waist and that person is in the ring, that belt is on the line. So Chip has an opportunity to add another belt to that collection.
Help keep his pants up.
As much as those weigh, I wouldn't think that they keep pants up that much.
Yeah, I think it's counterintuitive,
Right?
really.
I'm just hoping when I win it, and I will win it, I hope it just fits. I'm just trying to cut back on the Pop-Tarts so that thing fits.
I mean, I understand that
Gotta hit up on the cardio and the protein.
They just got the new. Starting quick here.
Chip wasting no time. Amazing drop kick there. Oh, somebody about got a souvenir to the back of their head, walking that close to the ring.
In no hurry.
Oh,
Wow.
not
That'll
off.
wake you up in the morning, Boyle.
Not often do you see O'Shea rocked this soon. Oh, but not rocked enough. Oh, man. Chip, you better hope you can get out. No. 1, 2.
Oh,
The back
This
of
may
the
be
neck.
over. Oh, O'Shea is. One thing I learned about when I wrestled O'Shea,
Yep.
he has incredible talent for knowing where he's at in the ring.
Yeah, the ring awareness of O'Shea Edwards is not to be doubted. To be able to get out of there that fast. Up. Cross body. Oh, good heavens.
Just don't
I'm
ask
hoping
Jay
he's-
Andrews.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's asking just to hype up the crowd and not like a legitimate question.
I mean, he may have been rocked by O'Shea and has a mild concussion.
A couple of kicks, and you're like, what is my name?
Just
I've
don't
been
ask
there.
Jay Andrews because he'll get it wrong.
That's true. That's just where you're from. Like, you know your name. You just don't know where you're from.
Chip up.
Oh,
This may be
Beautiful
it.
swan.
goodness.
O'Shea slow to get back to his feet. Miss.
I know, like,
Oh, Chip is so quick with those feet. Ooh.
it's been a test for O'Shea the past couple of matches he's had.
That hard right to the jaw.
Coming against some of these hard hitters like a J.D. Jenkins or
Right.
some of these other larger individuals, Chip's coming at him with a whole nother set of offense that
Yeah.
I don't know if he was 100% ready for.
Them crazy angles are intense. But don't doubt O'Shea. O'Shea can throw hands,
Oh, absolutely.
as we just seen.
Kids, you got to get back. Come on, kids.
I'm not sure O'Shea should be in a big hurry for Chip Day to come flying back in. He should take a moment.
Obama, keep it on top. Ooh, Chip just squeaking by. And O'Shea like a shark smelling blood right on top of him.
That's one thing. O'Shea is relentless when it comes to his offense. He doesn't let you breathe.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, just raking those eyes. O'Shea demanding the respect that he feels is deserved.
If he keeps opening that mouth, I'm pretty sure Chip Day will put a foot in it.
It's quite possible. O'Shea just wearing Chip down. That's all it took, was that just moment to turn the tide. Got that lock hard from behind.
Yeah, that's the deal in pro wrestling. I mean, we're not protected by weight classes.
Nope.
I mean, obviously O'Shea's a way bigger man, and it just takes a moment, and then the tide can turn.
Yep, absolutely right. Chip getting back to that vertical base slowly. And O'Shea bringing him right back down.
Laying onto it now, putting that leverage right on that windpipe. What's that feel like, JD, when you're on the mat and O'Shea's putting that leverage in?
Well, it doesn't feel good.
No? It's not relaxing at all?
No, and
That's
he's
probably-
good with his pressure. As you see, he's got all the weight all around the neck of Chip, and it's hard to breathe. You're trying to figure out a way to either get to the ropes or reverse, but how can you think with that man that size on your neck?
Especially with his arms almost like an anaconda, just wrapping around your windpipe, not giving you any type of leeway. Chip's still active, though. See him hulking up there. Shin break.
Shake the cobwebs out.
Hard kicks to the midsection. Now O'Shea
You
says
just got to
nope.
start throwing feet.
Spins.
Oh!
Big German
Oh my.
to a bridge. Out of 2.5.
Smooth.
And I've never taken a German suplex in my life until my last match with O'Shea.
And you sure got one.
Not fun.
No, absolutely not. There's a lot of power behind that snap. O'Shea measuring him up. Tossing him across.
Chip has got to find a way to get some distance, stick and move, and
Yeah.
do what he was doing before, because right now O'Shea's just stalking him.
Yeah, you can't stay in close when it's with O'Shea Edwards. You've got to keep your distance from the
But
guy.
how do you keep away from him?
Yeah, that's the thing.
He's quick enough that you just can't get away. Like
Another toss.
Slapping that toss over. Just throwing Chip Day around the ring right now.
And that ring's not as big as you would like to be. I mean,
No,
for a guy,
absolutely.
sometimes when you want to get away, the ropes are in there. They're right in your way.
Look at that
Wow.
deadlift. Good heavens. Oof. Third time's the charm, O'Shea. See if you got it in you. Yep. Just swung around, but Chip is back on his feet.
I don't think O'Shea realizes
Nope,
it.
not a bit. Oh, takes the knees out. Oh, and the elbow. Good heavens.
O'Shea's going to get these feet.
I think so.
The educated feet, as JR would say.
Yep. Oh, heard that one all the way up here.
He needs to cover. I don't think O'Shea's conscious.
Chip
No.
Day is making money for O'Shea's
that's a big-
O'Shea's dentist.
No. Oof, so close.
I thought he was out.
Yep. Chip, a bit exasperated. Call on the audience to give him a little bit of energy.
He needs to capitalize on this. He's got that big man down. He's got to keep him there.
Chip deciding he's going to the
He's
outside.
got the crowd behind him, too. But I think O'Shea'd be the first to tell you, what do they know?
Yeah,
They can
Chip.
yell things all they want.
up on the top rope, but O'Shea is right there with that hard elbow to the side of the head.
Crowd still shouting while Chip's taking elbows to the jaw. Going up top.
Oh, this
Second
is going to
row.
hurt.
Is this looking familiar at all, JD?
I wasn't going to say anything, but when you go up there, bad things happen. It never works out for me. I don't ever.
Doesn't work out for a lot of people. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Chip is up. Fighting, striking the sides of his head.
I think it was taking O'Shea just a little bit too long to set something up. Kick from Chip
Up.
Day. Now he's up top, calling for it.
Chip setting up that kill strike.
Oh, my.
Both knees to the head.
This could be it.
No, somehow O'Shea reaches deep.
Chip Day might be out of ideas.
It's tough. It really is.
When you run through the playbook, then what do you do?
Well, as my old high school coach would do it again.
Yep.
Start from the top. Page 1. Let's go.
It's probably why we never won a championship.
Well,
That's all right.
I wasn't going to point that out, but you like the guts, you like the heart, and that's good. Oh,
Chip misses.
the guts that you might see if he hits the ropes, the turnbuckle like that again. Oh,
O'Shea met with a boot to the face. Ducks the dive. Oh! And Obama is down.
oh,
Ref
man,
caught
he did
all
not
of
see
that.
coming.
Oh, good heavens.
The
He did not make it through the full 2 terms.
And the Republicans rejoice.
Oh, no.
Wow. He is out. You're going to need a new referee.
Yeah.
Forget waking him up. He just knocked his
And
hairline
while the
back.
referee is out, here comes the chair.
Leave it to O'Shea. Having a great match and want to do it this way.
Hey, a win is a win. Wait, Ray Fury coming in from behind. Ray Fury saying, ain't no way. Oh, driving him to the floor.
Oh, here's
Joe Black
Joe Black.
driving that belt to the forehead of Chip Day.
Well, now what do we do from here?
That referee's still out. Do we have anybody else needs to come out here?
Ray coming out
Get
with
him,
Joe.
Fury.
Chasing
Get
Joe
him,
Black
Fury.
back up
We got a belt and we got a chair in the ring. All 3 men flat on the canvas.
O'Shea's starting to shake out them cobwebs. He's the first one to move.
A little kid is trying to wake up the ref. O'Shea
very
draping
kind of him.
across.
Did y'all hear that?
Something
What?
happened up here.
I can't see. It's so dark.
It sounded like a chair hit. 1, 2. There's 2.
there's 3. That's 3. O'Shea gets the
Edwards
win.
is your reigning defending champion of the Styles Championship. Something happened up here in the green room.
And still, Pro Wrestling Ego Styles Champion, O'Shea!
Well, now that I can take my commentary hat off and I can look at this like a competitor, I plan on taking that belt from hitting him over the head with it and taking the Pride title and shoving it up his butt.
Good heavens. Strong words from JD Jenkins. We appreciate him stopping by. We appreciate you guys tuning in. O'Shea Edwards, still your Styles Championship here at the Hideaway in Jackson,
And
Mississippi.
still feeling all the effects of all those Chip Day kicks.
Oof.
Chip Day is still out of it. He is dazed. Took that championship belt shot to the head from Joe Black,
Yep.
and he is barely stirring now. I'm just seeing a hand moving now.
O'Shea with enough sense to grab onto his belt.
Still trying to get his feet underneath him. Yeah, O'Shea, gravity works, man. Get those feet down there.
Jay Andrews helping ref Obama back to the back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Holding that belt high. Styles champion. your only champion in Pro Wrestling Ego.
That is
The
correct.
Silver Tongue Devil, O'Shea Edwards.
Amazing night here at the Golden Path in Jackson, Mississippi at the Hideaway.
We'll be back here at the Hideaway on May 19th.
Got some kids getting grabby in the ring there.
Yeah, they usually do.
And on April 27th, we will be in Meridian, Mississippi at the MCC Delaney
Plenty of dates coming up. Joe, you want to tell them about it?
Eagle Mania.
Well, on Friday, April 27th, we're going to be in Meridian at the Meridian Community College for Eagle Mania.
Yep.
Eagle Mania, we know Ray Fury's going to be there. Marvelous Monty Warbucks is going to be there. JD Jenkins is going to be there. We're going to be there. You're going to be there.
Let's hope.
You get yourself to Eagle Mania, Meridian Community College, Friday, April 27th.
There it is. Good heavens. O'Shea Edwards. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. O'Shea Edwards has just made his way to the booth just now.
I don't, I can't even hear myself. There we go.
There you are.
Guys, hey, look at them. They can bang on that ring all they want to.
Yep.
But in the books, I am 2-0
O'Shea
against
Edwards
Federated.
still reigning. And against Federated, absolutely.
So what's, hey, let me ask you boys a question real
Go
quick.
ahead.
'cause
That's
I'm-
right, bring it on.
I am tired.
Yeah.
I should be.
I don't want to cuss, but
No, it's all right.
who else's ass I got to kick
Right?
to get John Davis?
It's coming.
Ooh.
It's got to be coming soon, and no one else deserves it but you, O'Shea.
I'm telling you. Hey, they call themselves Federated,
Yep.
but after tonight, I'm fed up.
There it is. O'Shea Edwards
There it is,
making
O'Shea.
that cameo appearance.
Great work, O'Shea Edwards, defending the Styles Championship here at Pro Wrestling Ego.
Audience surrounding the ring, giving some love to Chip Davis.
All right, after the Eagle Mania on the 27th, on May 19th, we're back here at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi for the Path to Pride 5,
Yep.
which will feature the establishing of a new Pride champion, a new Ego Tag Team champions,
Yep.
that and more.
Lots of good stuff coming up. You don't want to miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen,